On to other aviation news. Airbus unveiled the world's first commercial zero-emissions aircraft project. The European aerospace giant Airbus has unveiled 3 different aircraft designs that run on hydrogen. During a live stream with 3 key figures at Airbus, CTO Grazia Vittadini stated that Airbus aims at beginning ground demonstrations in 2021. The expected launch of hydrogen flight demonstrations will be in 2023. Airbus plans to focus on creating direct combustion of hydrogen modified gas turbines with an embedded electrical motor powered by fuel cells. Vittadini stated that Airbus already has a zero emissions demonstrator. This demonstrator will show how it is possible to de-risk refueling an aircraft. It will also show how safe it is to store and transport hydrogen. Airbus hopes such comparisons will convince industry partners and potential new partners to make the leap and switch over to a cleaner fuel source for aviation. Now, hydrogen has the same energy levels of kerosene, which means it grants a similar amount of performance for an aircraft as kerosene, with 1/3 of the required weight. Vittadini mentioned that the catch is in the volume and storage of hydrogen, meaning there are still some aspects of manufacturing certifiable aircraft that run on hydrogen that need a united front to make it a reality. Tank designs and integration could bring aircraft manufacturers to rethink fuselage design entirely. Wider aircraft diameters, wider or stretched fuselages directly impact aerodynamic performance or drag, meaning it is critical to get these aspects right. Vittadini emphasized the need for a united industry front to make the switch to hydrogen possible. This global initiative Vittadini called for, quote, will require a rethink of several elements of our intricate aviation ecosystem. Hydrogen is not something you could just plug into an aircraft. You need to redesign the aircraft around that concept. We need to spearhead a one united front. All stakeholders across industry, political arena, and research institutes. There are many reasons to believe in hydrogen, and our estimation is that we'll contribute by more than 50% along our journey to decarbonize aviation. But our belief in what hydrogen represents is most pivotal. It is one of the most promising technology vectors to allow mobility to continue fulfilling the basic human need for mobility in better harmony with our environment, driving economic and social progress. So to enable future generations to enjoy flying just as much as we do, end quote. Jean-Brice Dumont, Airbus Executive Vice President of Engineering, stepped in after Grazia to talk to us about the main engineering challenges Airbus will face. To ease the possible innovation drag, Airbus will begin testing with the turboprop model that is capable of flying short ranges of about 1,000 nautical miles, carrying up to 1,000 passengers. There are many more engineering details worth the time for you aerospace engineers that are tuning in. More information can be found in the links in the video description below. Glenn Llewellyn, Vice President of the ZEROe project at Airbus, pointed out that while hydrogen is at the focus of Airbus's attention, Airbus cannot pull this vision off on its own. They are officially calling for cooperation across the aviation industry to turn this vision into reality. Here's my opinion on this matter. Although the United States' current directive does not necessarily agree with the Paris Accord, dare I say, Airbus's vision promises to keep aviation affordable during and after the most challenging trials the world can face. I'm specifically talking about pandemics. Many people are currently on unemployment and will not be seeing the inside of an airplane for many years to come, if ever. If hydrogen production becomes feasible due to mass adaptation by the aviation industry, not only will hydrogen vehicle manufacturers thrive in the hydrogen fuel cell department, but the production and distribution of hydrogen will become significantly cheaper than conventional fossil fuels. Consequently, budget airlines such as Ryanair, EasyJet, Spirit Airlines, Allegiant, and more will grow due to increased profit margins over time due to an increase in demand. An increase in demand can occur due to frequent flying becoming even more affordable. All these factors promise to speed up the recovery of the aviation sector much sooner than currently anticipated. On the other hand, switching over to hydrogen is a leap towards cleaning up our atmosphere and reducing oil drilling and the overall cost of flying for both consumers and airlines. Just think about that. This initiative is potentially a bold leap forward for the aviation industry. It may hold a promise to revitalize aviation, normalize hydrogen fuel for ground transportation, and change how we fly for good. For more details on Airbus' bold proposition to the world, please check the links in the description below. What are your thoughts about Airbus taking the initiative on transforming aviation? Let me know in the comments section below. I'm Nadeem Malki. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.